Alright, I'm going to read two pieces tonight. One's a repeat of last week about having a sensory meltdown, overload meltdown, and the protest piece is first one against exposure therapy for autistic people like me. So it goes. Ever had a sensory overload meltdown in the public eye? Oh God, it's hard. So hard. My life and all its eternity is balanced between abilities to go out and about and then recovery. Every excursion requires a support network, intensive planning, and an exit strategy. That and knowing that my body might say, hell no, even when I am saying, hell yes. And the body, it wins the argument no matter what. Yes, it's frustrating as fuck. And it requires a careful balance. And a trusted care partner because, oh my God, can you imagine my horror? If someone just willy-nilly took me somewhere or anywhere based on their wants for me. Oh no, sensory overload is not a choice or a behavior. It's a bloody meltdown, a screaming fit, and for me, triggers seizures when overload hits. And I'll have zero ability to help it. Yeah, I look ridiculous when that happens, but the pain I'm suffering is ungodly and no one can see. Not even me. Yet it can start with the flickering of a fluorescent light, throw in some questions and crosstalk and my brain is triggering fright. Now get a third thing processing and no. I'll be done for it. I'll be done for it. So no one's phone, chirp or ding. My brain can't take another thing. I've got to get away from this and to stem to let my brain rest, reset, and boop. Fuck. And down I go. Sight, sound, scent, and a breeze on my skin. Hammers like an ice pick on my brain. Fires rockets through my nerves. First I'm mute, then blind. Vision scattered, indecipherable. Language from another, incomputable. No speak, no see, can't understand the damn thing. And still, that ice pick hits and hits. Now someone come force me to make eye contact. Interfere with my personal space, hold me down and force me to behave. Make me comply so we can finish this forced, socialized game, the one you invented to help me grow. My systems are forced to explosion, bodies screaming and ignored. Instead, I'm taught to push the pain and compartmentalize it in my autistic brain. And there's praise. Gold star. Good autistic today. And I lost my trust in another human today. Because abuse. This is abuse. This is abuse, this is autistic abuse, and it's so much abuse. Forcing a will over another and causing pain is abuse. And you don't have to understand it. Just believe me when I say it. Respect my autistic lived experience. Accept it and help end autistic abuse. That's into number one. So this one, I just finished up right before we, for here. It started yesterday. I've been asked by an organization called Autistic UK over in, the UK, in England to create a video for them for their conference, and it's a pretty big deal for me. I'm an international activist, and so they are making a big presentation with it, with some others. And for me, which is really exciting, is our keynote speaker is Steve Silverman, who is the author of Neurotribes and pretty much the historian for autistic history and the reality of it. So I got really nervous and I couldn't do it. I got stage fright, which was terrible. So I just started recording, and then some of these words came out, and Bill saw the video and said that is something trying to be said and come out like spoken word. So after I finished the video and sent it, I got to sign off on that. I went and wrote this, and that's sort of where it came from. And it's called Going for Gold. Going for gold represents hope for the... Can we move this down?